Hey guys, it's Girl Tia. So I'm back with another Ask Miami video. I literally got home probably maybe 20 minutes ago from saying Avengers Endgame once again. And man, oh man, oh man. I have to say maybe it was a little easier seeing it this time around. Just a tad bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'm going to Ask Miami and then we can talk later. Okay, so first questions are from Fred Johnson. All right, so first question, what alternative method would you use to retrieve the soul stone? Ugh. Um, well, knowing that you have to trade soul for soul in order to get the stone, I mean, I think the only change that I would personally make is that maybe I give you a test that you would have to pass, like fight somebody down there or some shit. At least you have a chance to walk away with the stone and your soul. You know what I mean? But if you lose, then you don't get the stone and you lose your soul. So I think I would do it that way. Good morning, Jamarius. I'm sorry. Well, good afternoon. Happy Sunday. So yeah, that. All right. Second question: how would you rate the story mode of Mortal Kombat 11? I enjoyed it. Of course, it was short as hell, but most of them, if not all of the Mortal Kombat games stories are short. But did I enjoy it? Hell yes. It was awesome. But that opinion may be a bit biased as well because Mortal Kombat is my favorite fighting game. Hey, Nostalgia. And last question from Fred: when is the next time you see yourself going on vacation? I honestly don't know. I mean, me and my fam are going to Georgia because my mom really wants to go to the Georgia Aquarium. She's never been. I did, and it was awesome. Well, me, you, and Gino went. It was awesome. So she wants to go, so that's where we're going this summer. I don't really necessarily think that that's a vacation, but it's a little time away from Miami, so it's cool. But as far as vacation, going somewhere I've never been, that is what I'm considering a vacation. I don't know when that's going to happen for me yet because this year I've just been focused on getting my gaming channel popping and my YouTube channel popping and losing this weight and actually my Instagram popping as well, getting some money off of there. So things are just slowly going back up for me. So I'm really just focused on all of that. So vacation for me probably gonna happen next year or the following year, unless I run into some really nice money and it can happen sooner than that. But yeah. All right, thanks for the question, sweetie. Okay, next questions are from Nostalgia Fan. All right, good Sunday, Tia. It was great seeing you kicking ass in Days Gone. Hope we both enjoy tonight's Game of Thrones episode with the Battle of Winterfell. Days Gone is the shit. I love it. I'm enjoying it. I don't understand where the bad reviews are coming from that game. Like, because for me, I've never beaten the Red Dead game, but I've seen all the gameplay and I've actually played some of the second one that came out. And it's pretty good. It really is. And then it has the elements of Far Cry in there and The Last of Us. So for me, even what was the other game we mentioned last night when I was playing it? Dying Light, which is another awesome game that I'd never beat, but it's still awesome. So with all of that combined, it's in that game, and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. So yeah. All right, and Winterfell, yo, that's a whole nother conversation, honey, because I'm not prepared. I was just crying my ass off 2 days ago from watching Avengers Endgame, and then having to cry some more tonight because I did tear up a little bit this morning, watching Avengers Endgame again. But then having to shed some horrible tears tonight, I can't. Like, I might be late for work in the morning, just a little bit. But yeah, okay. So who would you rate? Who would you rather be, Catwoman or Black Cat? Catwoman all the way. Catwoman all the way. All right. Which house in Game of Thrones do you think would? I'm sorry. What? Which house in Game of Thrones do you think you would fit in best? There we go. For me, definitely Stark. Definitely Stark. Because right now I'm really not liking Khaleesi. Like the ego and the high pedestal that she has herself on. It's really killing me. Like she needs to bring that shit down a couple of notches. Like, you know, like I'm queen bitch, you either kneel down to me or fuck you. Like I'm just not with that. Just not with that whole attitude and demeanor, like at all. I'm just not. So yeah, definitely Starks. And Sansa is definitely on my good side right now. The first episode, I was like, fuck her, but I've been saying that since season 1 about her. But she is redeeming herself beautifully. Beautifully. Loving it. Okay, last question. If you were a character in Game of Thrones, would you last until season 8? And if not, which season would your character die in? Well, for me, I think I would have died right along with Ned. First season, what was that? First season, episode 9? Yeah, I think that would have been me right along with him. After finding out the truth, Littlefinger betraying me, and then me getting my head cut off. Yeah. And I'm black, so that doesn't help. So yeah, definitely would have been dead first season, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Because having that honor and integrity that Ned had, you know, and to know the truth and knowing that they were not supposed to be there, like, you know, legally. Yeah, I would have tried to get the truth out too, but he was naive as well. And that's what got him killed. So, but yeah. All right, thanks for the question, sweetie. Okay, last question is from Jalen Jones. If blue wasn't a color now, what would be your favorite color? It would definitely be black. If it wasn't for blue, because any blue is my favorite color. Any blue. But if not for blue, definitely black. Definitely. Okay, well, that's it for the questions. But thanks for the questions, guys. Yeah, exactly, nostalgia. Exactly. Well, the Starks did for the most part. For the most part, you know. But yeah. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Avengers again, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit about Game of Thrones because I have my lunch cooking, so I gotta keep my eye on the time. But I saw Avengers again this morning. My show started at 8:30. I'm not spoiling anything again. Yes, I did, Tony. I watched it again this morning. That has to be the best movie that I have ever seen for a comic book movie, because Marvel started it and ended this phase so well, minus 2 or 3 movies that were just eh. But other than that, the MCU has been phenomenal, man. And the way that Endgame ended, like, holy shiznick. It was incredible. What is a live chat for? Do we ask you questions? Live chat, you can ask me questions. You can talk to me. This is what live is for, to interact, you know, like, you know, live. But, so yes, they did, Tony. Yes, they did. And I truly, and the funny thing is that one of my homies just sent me a picture probably 10 minutes ago, and Avengers Endgame already hit $1.2 billion this weekend. And the movie has only been out for 3 days. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Can't count today because today is still here. So 3 days, $1.2 billion, y'all. And for the folks who aren't Marvel fans, simply because they're just ignorant, I mean, numbers don't lie. And as much as I would love for DC to be on this same, like, you know, movement as MCU, it's like it probably will never happen. It probably will never happen. Third favorite MCU film? Wow, so your favorite movie, number 1 is Guardians of the Galaxy, and then Captain Marvel, and then Endgame. See, one day I'm actually gonna do a video. It's not gonna be live, but I have to, now that Endgame is here and done, I can do my Marvel movie with all the 22 films, and I can do them in order of, you know, greatest to least for me. Definitely at the bottom, the last movie is definitely going to be Thor Ragnarok. Like, I hated that fucking movie. It was the worst. It was the worst. But I haven't met one person yet that argued with me about that. So for the most part, everybody agrees with that. But yeah. So now for Marvel, all we have left is Spider-Man, then we have Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and then Doctor Strange 2. So we have those 4 Marvel movies coming up, but obviously they're going to be a part of Phase 2. So that's incredible. That's incredible. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. So then for Game of Thrones now, I think I'm gonna do my video for my spoiler review for Avengers. I think I'm gonna do that probably Friday, because Friday I think I'm getting off early. I think I am. If not, then I'll do it Saturday morning before I start gaming. But no, scratch that. Black Panther was number 1. Guardians of the Galaxy tied with Captain Marvel. Endgame was awesome. I just prefer the other films more. That's cool too, because Black Panther was the shit as well. But I mean, for my number 1, even though Endgame was the shit, because for me, Marvel has a lot of number, like I had to rate them like 10 out of 10. They have a few 10s from me. But my number 1 MCU film will always be the first Iron Man. It was just perfect. It was perfect. And I love Robert Downey Jr. as an actor. So seeing him doing a comic book film, and then, with his little past situation or whatever, I'm like, I hope he kills this role. And he went beyond that. He went above and beyond that. So Iron Man is definitely number 1 for me. I really couldn't decide how I was going to number Winter Soldier. So I said that Iron Man was 1A, and then 1, and then Captain America Winter Soldier would be 1A or 1B, however you want to number it. But they're literally like the same to me, because Winter Soldier was perfect in every way possible, in every sense of the word, perfection. So, but that's just me. Yes, he does rock. He absolutely does. So for Game of Thrones tonight, it's going to be hard. I'm thinking that Tyrion is going to die in this episode. Missandei is going to die. Tormund is going to die. And maybe Brienne, and Jaime tries to save her but can't. But we don't know. We have to wait. We have 8 hours left, so I can't wait to see what happens with that. That's going to be interesting. Very interesting. This might catch flag, but I actually didn't hate the first Hulk film with Eric Bana. Just thought the Hulk CGI sucked. Well, for me personally, that whole movie sucked. But Edward Norton's Hulk, I thought was awesome. I truly did. Yeah, they do. And see, that's the thing that DC didn't want to do. They didn't want their TV counterparts to interact with their live action films like Marvel is doing. But I think that's smart as hell. I don't understand why anyone would go against that. But yeah, that's a whole nother conversation in itself as well. But yeah, so tonight is going to be emotional. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, definitely need to go see it. Definitely need to go see it. Just hit 1.2 billion over a 3-day weekend, so that's insane. Yeah, I really don't want to rush this, but I have to get back to cooking my food for the work week. But I hope you guys are ready for Game of Thrones. Yo, I really think that Tyrion is gonna die. The last episode, he basically just said out loud, not once but twice, his death. And he said it to he did say it to Varys and Jorah when he said that one of them might be the next hand for Khaleesi. And then he said it again to Jaime when he was talking about he wanted to die in his bed with 80 years old with a chick's mouth on his dick. So 2 times he said that. So it's like they're hinting that he's going to die. Do I want him to die? No. He's like everybody's favorite character, or one of the many. So Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'm shedding tears tonight, man. I'm shedding some tears. I know it. I know it. Of course, we can only guess, assume who's gonna die, but we really don't know. But yeah, I would definitely love if Jamie and Brienne got together. That would be hot. That would be hot because fuck Cersei, like in so many ways. But yeah, that would be nice to see them get together. But I don't think it's gonna happen. One of them has to die, and it's probably gonna be Brienne. Probably, most likely. But we'll see. We'll see. But yes, okay, so I gotta go finish cooking. So you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. It's only 1 o'clock, so still early. You guys have an awesome week, work week, school week, or both. Don't work too hard and all that good stuff. And if I don't throw up a video anytime during I guess the middle of the week, then you'll probably see me at the end because I did say that I was gonna do a spoiler Avenger review as well, but just tried to wait it out at least a week. So yeah, so you guys would definitely see me at the end of this week. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, and yeah, you guys enjoy your Sunday. Alrighty, this is